I'm Joe. I'm a CEO and founder of Dragonchain, and I'm a mentor for Outliers. Dragonchain is a hybrid blockchain platform that is focused on building out real business systems on a blockchain, leveraging all of the latest tech with interoperability. And we have a nice history. We started in 2014 at Disney. We were launched out of Disney in 2016, and we launched a commercial platform in 2017. And we've been building a lot of really interesting tech. We saw that most of the blockchain platforms out there were way too regimented, way too strict, and that it did not mesh with what a real business or real project needs to actually build things out. There are too many opportunities to fail, and the more complex the platform is, the harder it is to actually build something that really will take off. And we believe in the foundation. We believe in the technology itself, blockchain, Bitcoin, Ethereum, but all of the platforms were very focused on this notion that pure decentralization, pure, everything with purity. And what we saw is, we need a hybrid architecture so that a business can have the flexibility it needs, so that it can actually leverage the technology and build real value to that, and not just think of it as some token that they buy and trade and hope goes up in price, right? So I think the biggest problem in the space is getting people to look at the technology and its uses in a philosophical way. Why does this technology exist? What does it actually provide in value that is different from what came before? And some very abstract concepts there, but it's really powerful, because if you can get people to step back and not look at it as just another database or just another trading system, or then they can open up to what they could actually do with it, what systems could be improved, and what they're already doing with it, and things like that. I'm a big fan of Poseidon, right? It was so funny because we were so busy that I can't remember how it worked, but I think I didn't realize they were in town, and they just showed up at the office, right? So that was a really good thing. And so we met with them, we talked to them. I figured out, okay, that's what you want me to do. Sure, I mean, I'll do whatever you need, because I knew the group from having met them here a year and a half ago, right? And I was already impressed with the program that was going on here at the time. And when he told us what it was about, I was like, oh, we're in. It was an amazing concept, great plan, great model, and anything I can do to help is amazing, because I know the teams that they brought in, at least this first set that I've seen, are all really attractive, good projects. Having something like this is amazing, because it seems, especially with the community, and the fact that it's a very positive environment, and it's looking to all of the right things that these projects should be looking at. How do we move forward? How do we get adoption? How do we build something real? We tend to see it as, it's all competitive, which is great, but if one of these projects succeeds, it helps all of them. If one of these platforms succeeds, it helps all of them. And so our whole goal has been to try to attach all the projects and platforms as much as possible, so they can interoperate, and so that our customers at least have the ability to switch and add new capabilities as they come out, right? So it's like, oh, some new platform that provides some better security, something in particular that's unique, we can let you leverage that right away, right? And you don't have to change everything you've already written. You don't have to, just miss out. What I want to help with is basically to really leverage token model to accomplish your actual goals and vision, right? To use the technology itself to do what you need done for your project. To help with any of those hurdles, any of those barriers that you know are out there, and then the ones that you come upon. That we've hit so many projects, both Disney and after, where we've seen nearly every hurdle, anything that's ever been written about, and a lot that haven't, and we have solutions to most of them. What do I love about blockchain? Why am I here at all? It's mostly about individual liberty, right? So in the end, the whole thing comes from that, and the fact that this is the radical departure from the centralized entities of the past. You know, for the past 1,000 years, everything's been the same, that this is the first time in human history that you can measure whether something happened, and you can determine, okay, do I trust it enough? You know, I don't have to trust a person. I can look at the math and I can see whether something happened, and all of a sudden I don't have to ask someone to do something. I can, you know, you just think out how much that explodes what humans can do with software, with systems, with interchange. You know, whether I'm sharing ideas or building a business, it's all based on that, right? So that's the reason it matters, and that's what's going to be you know, the big deal when people look back in history, you know, about this thing. You know, that's what's magical about it. I'm Joe Roats, CEO and founder of Dragonchain. Welcome to Hash Outliers.